All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Conor McGregor and Kamaru Usman. So what's going on? Basically, Conor McGregor went on the Maclife earlier this week and said he had some choice words for Kamaru Usman. He basically said his boxing was sloppy. He had sloppy boxing. His ground and pound isn't that ferocious, and he can beat him. He basically called the man out. That's pretty much it. He called him out. Kamaru Usman just did a interview for Skysports in which he defended himself. He said, "Ask Burns how my ground and pound is. Ask Masvidal how my sloppy boxing is," which is a great comeback because both of those guys can attest to the skills that Kamaru has. And even though Conor McGregor had big talk and seemed like he was very interested in a fight with Kamaru Usman is not so sure that Conor McGregor really wants to fight. On Sky Sports, Kamaru Usman said he's not worth it. He's just talking. He doesn't want to fight. He's just talking. He doesn't want to fight. And he went on and called him a clout chaser. Basically said he's injured right now and he just needs to keep his name in the public. So he's calling out his name because he's the one to call out. And called him a clout chaser about 3 to 4 times in the interview. And says he doesn't really want to fight. He's just talking. Another interesting thing that happened in that interview was they were talking about Kamaru's injury, his hand injury. And it was very, very interesting because he may be out for a year with this injury. So he has this hand injury and he's going to be out for about a year. You have Conor McGregor who has his leg injury, but he should be back within the next few months, 5 months or so. So I just don't see that fight happening. But McGregor wants to have a championship fight. He wants to fight for the belt when he comes back. So what's probably going to happen is he's going to stay in 155 and he's probably going to fight Olivera. Because by the time he comes, Kamaru Usman probably still hasn't even going to have a fight yet. In just all honesty, I just really don't see that fight happening. I think that was Conor McGregor just testing the waters, seeing what happens, seeing the ripples, just seeing what would happen if he called out his name. And Conor's been calling out a lot of people. So it's not just Kamaru Usman. He's doing it to a lot of people. I think he's testing the waters to see exactly what he wants to do. But my smarts tell me, forget all the extra stuff that's going on. Conor McGregor most likely is going to come back at 155 and he's going to fight Olivera for the championship. That's what's going to happen. I know he wants to test with the 170 and everything, but I think he's going to come to a senses and decide to stay at 155. Even though he's putting on some extra weight right now, it'd be smart for him to stay at 155. He doesn't want to play with those big boys over there. So that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm out of here.